What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Today's video is brought to you guys by Pamu, and they of course are a really interesting brand that started on Kickstarter, and as you guys can see, they raised $1,131,129 by 23,300 backups. They made 5,655% of their 20,000 original goal. How insane is that? People want these headphones that bad, and for good reason. They sound amazing, and on top of that, they come in the sleekest little box thing I've ever seen, and of course they're gold. Why wouldn't you want that? They look so posh. But the best part is they only come in at around $39. You get Bluetooth 5.0, wireless charging, a full-on case, and enhanced bass along with auto pairing for only around $40. No wonder they managed to back this to the extreme. So as you guys can see, there are also a bunch of other options, but their campaign is more or less over. They also compare it to a bunch of other headphones out there. They also had the Pamu 1.0 at one point, but as you can see, we got Bluetooth 5.0 now. They're only 5 grams, which they're lighter than all of these over here. The signal quality is good, and of course it fits very well, as I'll show you guys in a second. It's IPX6 water resistant, so that's pretty awesome, and the playtime is 3.5 hours. It also has magnetic charging, so if you have it in the case, it's not going to fall out or something of those sorts. And the nicest thing is that it's made out of leather. It looks really sleek, and trust me, that's coming from me. In terms of tech and in general that I've seen, this is made out of some pretty high quality materials. So what exactly does this have? So first of all, we got ourselves the overall look of it. It has the cool little Pamu along with the case. When you first unbox it, it comes in a fairly simple white box. You know, it kind of looks like, you're unboxing an iPhone or something of those sorts. And then you take out the headphones and they're wrapped in this cool gold, but that's not the only options they have. They also have rock and roll. They also have Sakura, which personally I'm not a big fan of, but they also have Glory Edition and Graphene. My favorite, of course, is Graphene and rock and roll. They all have these epic aesthetic to them, and this one also has it as well. I also want to mention that this has a wireless charging receiver as an accessory as well, so if you want to really make this look cool, and of course you have a wireless charging pad for your iPhone or Android or something of those sorts, and you want to place this onto there as well, you can actually buy a charging receiver, plug it onto the bottom of this, and of course just like that you can place it down on a wireless charging pad, and just like that it will start to charge, and it looks really cool on a shelf. Now, my favorite thing I want to go over when it comes to these Kickstarter projects in terms of headphones is, of course, comfort, build quality, and sound quality. So the first thing, comfort. It is very comfortable. It comes with the ear tips, and of course, it fits very snug in your ear. It rests there, and it looks cool as well. The overall looks of it, I'd say people might actually compliment you on these. Some wireless headphones jut out to the extreme, or they wrap around your ear, or they have a wire attached to them, and that, of course, is absurd, and it doesn't look good at all. But these, they're comfy. They'll last a decent amount of time, 3.5 hours, and on top of that, they look pretty sleek, and of course the case itself looks cool as well. Next off, of course, is the overall build quality. If you drop these, it's gonna happen. You're gonna be running, you're gonna step on a stone or something, and these things are gonna go flying onto the ground. And in my opinion, I've actually dropped them, and of course, as you can see, there are absolutely no scratches on these. The worst that can happen is maybe you accidentally step on them, but even if that happens, these are pretty durable. And my favorite thing about these is the little touch interface on them. You see, you actually control these through touch, so you can actually like swipe through songs, and of course play pause or connect to Bluetooth and have all that set up simply by tapping on either one of these, and it's the coolest thing ever. I also want to mention auto pairing. So auto pairing basically makes it so you can go ahead and just take these out right away, and it will automatically sense that your phone has Bluetooth turned on. It will connect to your phone, and then each of them will connect to each other. It also has a little sensor inside of it where if you take one out, it'll pause your music, or of course if you take both of them out and put them back in the case, it'll disconnect and of course start charging right away. How cool is that? But a lot of audiophiles are going to be like, $40? I mean, do we really want to, I don't know, do we really want to be spending $40 on good quality headphones? Is the sound quality on par with what we want? Well, the sound quality is perfect. It has a really rich bass, and in terms of that, the trebles are very clear. The overall sound quality is very clear, and there is no distortion because of that brand new Bluetooth 5.0. With Bluetooth 4.2, you'd have the occasional disconnect. Maybe one would stop connecting and the other one would disconnect from the music, or the music would have a little bit of latency or lag, and that would really tick me off with the first generation of these types of headphones. But now that we have Bluetooth 5.0, none of that anymore, and if you don't want to take my word for it, there's been a bunch of coverage from everything from Ilcure to Digital Trends to QT to 9 to 5 Toys to Yahoo to Gizmodo. They've all reviewed this and taken a look at it as well. So go ahead and check it out. I think it's pretty awesome. They also have a bunch of awesome partners as well, ranging from Nokia to IKEA. So of course, go ahead and check out their Kickstarter page, or of course, go ahead and attempt to purchase them as well. I'll leave a link below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me logging off.